channel is extremely interested in always turning back time and revisiting some of Bollywood's most embarrassing ventures. Most of the films that we will be focusing on in this video are from everything post the 80s till the early 2000s. The moment might range from illogical action scenes or the unapologetic patriarchy celebrated in our vintage films, aka औरत खाना बनाती है और खानदान के साथ argue नहीं कर सकती, while the heroes have no rules. These films also reflect on what maybe a lot of creators also stood for, therein having a direct impact on the viewers watching the film too. So let's just get to it. So here is Tried&Refused Productions with 5 embarrassing Bollywood movie scenes you won't believe exist. MAHA SHAKTISHAALI. So in the 90s, as we previously discussed, the actors that were superstars in the 70s and 80s seemed to not care about the movies they featured in. Directors, just for their star power, would cast them and the actors would say yes to these projects for the ultimate paycheck. In 1994, the K. Pappu directed film MAHA SHAKTISHAALI falls in this category. A movie about a truck driver played by Dharmendra who crosses paths with the good and bad people and obviously ultimately comes to save the day. For comedic relief, they have these 2 friends who are up to no good throughout the film, and just to get close to a girl, dress up as women to join an aerobic class.
और कितने हैं? 2 से ज़्यादा कैसे हो सकते हैं?
The sexual innuendos just never stop throughout the sequence, and this moment of making puns too apparent is uncomfortable at best.
तुम साहब, तुम इधर किस लिए खड़ा है?
खड़ा है? किधर खड़ा है?
हम तुमको बोलता है।
हम तुमको खड़ा नजर आती है, हम तो खड़ी है।
Mard. The 1985 Manmohan Desai directed and Amitabh Bachchan starrer Mard was the highest grossing film in 1985. If over-the-top action and chucking logic out of the window would have been a sport, then Manmohan Desai definitely mastered it. The opening scene itself portrays how India is still under the British rule and some British soldiers steal artifacts and goods from a fort and are taking the riches back to England. But until Dara Singh comes to the rescue, the man literally comes on a horse, avoids every kind of bullet, even though the soldiers have all the ammunition in the world, and in order to stop the plane that is about to take off, literally lassos one of its wings and ties the rope to a post. We know that Dara Singh goes to the gym, पर ये मतलब कुछ भी हो गया. कभी ऐसा इंदिरा गांधी एयरपोर्ट में ट्राई भी मत करना, उड़ के निकलोगे. Farishte. So the old and definitely much more horrible version of Sholay was the 1991 film Farishte, starring Vinod Khanna and Dharmendra. Now, I don't know whether the character was a sex addict or not, but Dhiru, played by Vinod Khanna, is obsessed with breasts in this film. At any point that he interacts with any girl that has voluptuous assets, वो दूध 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 चिल्लाने लग जाता है. In one instance, as he finds out a girl is performing at a bar, he greets her like this. भाई 90s की शिवलरी और मैनर्स की बात ही कुछ और थी.
कि मैं मथुरा का रहने वाला हूँ ना, कृष्ण कन्हैया की नगरी का, इसलिए दूध ही पीता हूँ.
MEHNDI. Rani Mukherjee is a very capable and talented actor who has proven with her choice of films that she has a keen eye and interest for good scripts showcasing stories of strong, opinionated and independent women. However, this was not the case, especially in the early part of her career in the late 90s. We have previously discussed how appalling her debut film Raja Ki Aayegi Baraat was, where a court orders a woman who has been raped to accept a man and marry him. In the 1998 film MEHNDI, the narrative isn't much different. The girl is wed to an abusive household that constantly mentally and physically torture her. Rani's character goes leaps and bounds to save her husband, who has been put in jail, even if it means swallowing her self-respect and sleeping with someone. And when she does try, and the deed doesn't even happen, and it benefits the husband and he is released, they chuck her out of the house, calling her impure. Nothing is more disgusting than the defense attorney's plea for divorce, even though nothing happened.
एक औरत जब किसी की धर्मपत्नी बनती है तो अर्धांगिनी कहलाती है, यानी कि आधा अंग. और जब किसी इंसान के आधे अंग पर कोढ़ हो जाए या सड़ जाए तो उससे दुनिया का कोई भी डॉक्टर नहीं बचा सकता. ऐसी औरत छूत की बीमारी की तरह होती है जैसा.
MERI ADALAT. The 2001 Hamid Ali directed film MERI ADALAT is quite the tough film to watch. The movie starring Mithun is about a journalist and a police officer's love affair and how a murder case leads to crossing paths and various characters doubting alliances and relationships. However, one of the most cringe-worthy scenes is when a boy gives a lecture to a girl on why he despises her and he doesn't think she is marriage material for him. Nothing could be more offensive and sexist than these dialogues by Vishal Bakshi to his girlfriend in the film.
इस तरह से मुझे खुलेआम किस करके क्या साबित करना चाहती हो तुम? That you are a bloody boy girl? एक लड़की में जब तक शर्म और हया ना हो, वो भले चाहे जितनी भी खूबसूरत हो, एकदम बदसूरत नजर आती है. समझी?
And that was the list, guys. Write it down in the comments below if you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle is right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.